All right, guys, I'm jumping on the bandwagon of the Little Debbie oatmeal cakes. Homemade, you know, that's homemade, doesn't have to be perfect, has to be delicious. So I haven't tried them yet, so we're going to try them. And we've got a 1/4 cup of softened butter, room temperature, and a 1/4 cup of shortening. So that's going in, and then we're going to put in a 1/4 cup of white sugar and a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. There we go. Let's mix that all up. Hope everybody's doing good. We're going to go to talking about if it don't rain, to a bluegrass festival today. It's free all day from 12 to 7. And then we're going to Motown at a nearby town, Majestic Theater in Chillicothe, Ohio. One of the oldest theaters around. And we're going to go there to see the Motown. I think it's the Four Tops and the Temptations. Just a, what do they call them?
Cover band.
Yes, cover band. I couldn't think of what it was.
They're going to imitate them.
But we love that kind of music, so I can't wait to see it. And to go to the historic Majestic Theater. If you guys are interested in something like that, look that up. Majestic Theater, Chillicothe, Ohio. They have all different kinds of stuff there. They have ABBA, they have Kiss, just different things. John Barry, which is a country star, he's going to be there in December. He does one every year, Christmas one. When I was young, I used to go there all the time. It used to be a movie theater. They have the balcony. We'd go up in the balcony as kids. Like, had so much fun. Parents drop us off. Just have fun. Give us money, buy candy, popcorn. All right, so we've got that. Now we're going to put in 1 egg. The large eggs this time, or large. I've been buying large eggs, and they've been like Banty Rooster eggs, or like not rooster, but Banty eggs. Roosters don't lay eggs. I do know that. Don't get me wrong. So, I've got the 1 egg in there. Now we're going to put in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I was like, where'd it go? I knew it was there. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 1, 2. Just 2.
For good measure.
And 2 teaspoons of molasses. Ooh, that stuff is thick as molasses.
Mm-hmm.
This is where all the goodness is, right here. And it's so thick, I think we're going to put just a hair more of that, too. What do you think? All right, so I got the 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 teaspoons of molasses. Let's get this all stirred up here. Oven is preheated to 350. All right, so we're going to put in 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Boom.
Just like that.
Bam.
Bam.
And I have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. So everything's like quarter. That all in there. And then 2 teaspoons of cinnamon.
Yum.
Or cinnabum.
Cinnabum.
Okay, so we're going to mix that up. And we're almost done with this part, guys. What else do you think it needs?
Oats.
Oats. Quick oats. We got 1.5 cup of quick oats going in. All right, let's put that in here. 1.5 cups. Stir that on low there. Get that all incorporated.
That looks like it's going to be an oatmeal cookie.
Should be.
Only a little softer. Since you got all that molasses in there.
And it's got molasses, yeah. Let's get that down in there.
You can't beat molasses cookies, though.
All right. All right, so let's spoon these down. Evidently, I didn't get it turned off. Woo.
It wanted to keep going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny.
Yeah, kind of like you.
Sometimes.
All right. So I've got my cookie scoop here. We're just going to put them on here. Try to make them all the same size. Because we got tops and bottoms going on.
How many will this make?
I do not know.
Oh.
Depends on how big you make them. Now, I've made many, like the wee little ones before, like for pumpkin, little mini whoopie pies for pumpkin. I'm just going to make 6 on this right now.
So that'll be 3 cookies.
That will be 3. So let's see if we can push them down just a little bit. All right, into a 350-degree oven for 10 to 12 minutes, and we'll show you when we come back. All right, we're going for the filling right now. Here is the first batch out of the oven. They're cracking on the tops just like the Little Debbie's. Don't those look good? They smell so good too.
Yeah.
Billy said they're not brown like the Little Debbie's, and I said they probably got all kinds of artificial stuff in it. So you know what's in these. All right, so we have 1 stick of butter in here. And we're going to put in 1 jar of marshmallow cream, 7-ounce jar. If you can get it out of there, you know how hard that is to get out. Oh, that one came out pretty easy though. Get that, all that out of there.
That ooey gooey goodness.
You know, or you guys can make just like a cream cheese filling if you want, but this is what we're making. Make whatever kind of filling you want.
Well, we want it to taste like the original.
It's supposed to. 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Except a little bit healthier because no preservatives.
Pinch of salt.
Which means you got to eat it up right away, right?
Exactly.
You can't let them sit around for a day or a week or 2.
Right. We bought some bread, and evidently it had no preservatives because it was only a couple days and it was green. It was, what I bought was the keto buns, and I couldn't believe that it was Arnold brand maybe, and whoo, I had to throw them all away before I even got to eat one, and they're expensive.
Yeah.
So 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. I got some extra powdered sugar sitting here just in case I need it. So let's try and mix this all up. And you could always put it in a piping bag and be all fancy, but we're not going to do that.
Nah. This geeter did.
I think I'm going to put a little bit more powdered sugar. Let me see.
I don't know. That don't look bad.
All right. You know, you got to taste it. I'll let you taste it first.
I get to taste it. Perfect.
Pretty good.
Wow. I taste exactly. Oh my. I'm going to enjoy those guys.
They are not cool yet, guys. So I had them in the oven for 12 minutes, actually, in my oven at 350. So we're going to let these cool, and we'll put them together for you. All right, guys. We're going to ice some of them here. Ooh. I might have to go sparingly because I don't know how much we're going to have. Put that on there.
I don't go too sparingly.
Slap that on there.
Look at that. Does that not look perfect?
Oh, though these right here at this size are about like the ones you get now anyway because they've shrunk them so much. But look, it's even got more filling in it than they do.
I think that looks bigger.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, thicker. So let's do a couple more here. We had one oddball, so it didn't make even. Okay. So there's that one. These are still a little warm, so we'll come back and we'll show you the rest. But look at those.
Oh, wow. I'm going to enjoy those.
Here's what they look like. We got 7 out of our 7.5, but we already ate the half a cookie. So,
it was good too.
So we've got 7 out of these, and they're pretty big. I mean, you can make them smaller and do whatever, but this is what we've got. And now I'm gonna show you this bolo that Billy made. What kinds of wood are these?
All kinds.
I know that's purple.
You got some purple heart in there. You got some red oak, walnut.
Yeah, all kinds. So that one's pretty.
I forget what else is in there.
He brought it in yesterday, oiled it up, so it's still a little oily. All right, so I'm going to cut this and do a taste test. Because, you know, you got to see that. Even though we already tested one of them. It's hard to cut because of the stuff's oozing out.
It ain't good if it ain't oozing.
There we go.
Those could be addictive.
That's a good oatmeal pie. Sorry, little Debbie, but I think we're better.
Yeah, I think it is too. Well, we know it's better for you because it don't have all the preservatives in it, but it does taste better.
So good. All right, guys. If you like this recipe and this video, share it, please, for us. We need to get some exposure some more, so we appreciate each and every one of you, and we love doing the videos. So keep us out there so we can keep getting some more subscribers and family, as we call you guys. We just love y'all. We love to read the comments and everything. And even when you guys have suggestions, I love it because, you know, I mess up so much. I forget stuff, and you guys have suggestions on how to make it better and all that. I'm all down for that. We love it.
We like learning how to do stuff.
I've learned so much from you guys and this channel. So like, comment, share, subscribe, please, and help us grow. And thanks for watching the Biker Baker and Mr. Smith Show. Peace out, guys.
Yummy.